Have you ever wondered how much of our lives are influenced by modern conveniences? How often do we rely on technology, forgetting the primal, natural ways of living? These questions may seem daunting, but for some, they've become a call to action. A call to a life less ordinary, a life off the grid. Consider, if you will, the tale of John McKinnon. A former Wall Street executive, John had all the trappings of modern success. Yet he felt something was missing: the constant hum of the city, the relentless pace of life, the never-ending cycle of consumption. It all felt like a treadmill set on an infinite loop. One day, John made a choice to leave the concrete jungle behind and seek a simpler existence. He swapped his penthouse suite for a cabin in the woods. He traded in his Armani suits for durable, functional clothing. He gave up his smartphone for the rustle of the wind in the trees, the chirping of birds at dawn, and the hushed whispers of nature at twilight. At first, the transition was challenging. There were no more ready-to-eat meals, no more instant coffee, no more on-demand entertainment. Instead, John had to learn to fend for himself. He learned to hunt and fish, to build fires, to gather wood. He learned to appreciate the silence, the solitude, the beauty of a life lived in harmony with nature. John's life today might seem alien to many of us. He rises with the sun and retires when darkness falls. He grows his own food, draws his own water, and generates his own power. His daily routine is dictated not by the clock, but by the rhythm of the seasons, the ebb and flow of life in the wilderness. Yet, despite the challenges, John wouldn't have it any other way. He's found a sense of peace, a sense of purpose, a sense of belonging that eluded him in his former life. He's discovered that the path less traveled often leads to the most rewarding destinations. So, as we navigate the complex maze of modern life, perhaps it's worth considering a different route. A route that takes us back to our roots, back to the natural world, back to the essence of who we are as human beings. Off-grid living isn't for everyone. But for those brave enough to venture off the beaten path, it promises a life of authenticity, of simplicity, of freedom. So why not take a moment to explore the possibilities? To research, to question, to dream. Who knows? You just might discover a new way of life that's been waiting for you, just off the grid. And speaking of possibilities, we have a special treat for you. We're going to take you on a journey to meet a couple who've been living off the grid for over 40 years. Living proof that this lifestyle is not only possible, but can be incredibly rewarding. They've seen it all: the highs, the lows, the challenges, and the triumphs. They've learned lessons that only time and experience can teach, and they're ready to share their wisdom with you. So are you ready to take a peek into the off-grid life? Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the link in the description to join us on this exciting journey. Let's explore the unexplored, learn from the best, and discover a life that goes beyond the ordinary.